Hey guys, we're here to shoot the second video for the starting player series, and a lot has happened. You'll see I got a couple new bots. The dock, I already had the Galahad at the time, and I needed a medium range support bot because the Galahad and the Gareth are close range brawler bots, and I didn't want another one of those. I wanted to be able to support my team from far away, and I was looking. My budget was about 1.7 mil bot range, and I could go with a Leo, a Natasha, a Griffin, or the Doc. And the Doc gave me 4 medium range weapons, so I decided to go with him. The Galahad, I won playing the key boxes, and I also won the Terran on my second poll on that. Pixonic has given us these chests to open, and I do recommend that starter players go for the 100-point box. I mean, you can get some halfway decent prizes off these that'll actually get you into the game, fairly well off right from the beginning. And it is a good investment to save your keys for the 100-point box rather than the 10. The 10, you're not really going to get much for anything. There's nothing useful in that box. It's pretty much a waste of time. So that is what I got off of that. A few errors that I see a lot of gamers play when they first start this game is they blow a big wad of cash, or they use all their gold up and then they have nothing to show for it. So don't do that. Avoid the frustration and talk to somebody, watch a YouTube video of somebody, join a clan. That is my best advice I can give to you, is join a clan. You'll find somebody that's been playing the game longer than you, and they will be able to help you out and give you a better idea of what you should be spending your money and gold on. So there are a few skills that you should get to know right off the bat. As fast as you can, it'll improve how you play the game. Knowing what your weapons and bots can actually do. As I was talking about my doc, I wanted to go for a medium range bot because my other two were brawlers. I know that those weapons on that bot have a 500 meter range, so that means I can stay out of damage range of a lot of closer bots that are going to do a lot of heavy damage. So I'll keep him about 400 or 500 meters away from the enemy, out of the range of pinatas, out of the range of Terrans and Orkans, where they can't even hit him to damage him, but I can hit them from further distance. Weapon damage type, there are 3 different types of weapons. There's ballistic, there's missile, and there's energy. Energy will be blocked by a physical shield, but it'll blow right through an energy shield like it wasn't there. Missile weapons will get stopped by an energy shield, but they will still deal damage to a physical shield. Ballistic weapons will deal double damage to the shields themselves until they break through, and then they'll finally hit the bot. So, know your bot's weapons, know the enemy's weapons, and how to avoid damage, and make them play in your ball court. Don't play in theirs. Don't let people lure you into playing where they have the advantage. Lure them to get to play where you have the advantage. As far as bot abilities, again, play them to your advantage. Both my Gareth and my Galahad both have physical shields, so I will use those to block incoming damage while I creep up on the enemy and, finally get to unload my firepower. So those are some really good techniques that I've learned. We'll get into corner shooting and things like that later. Best advice that I could probably give you out of this video is join a clan. Get with some people with some knowledge, and they can help you out. Alright guys, so before I head into a match, there is one more bit of information that I can give you, and that has to do with my money spenders. So you're going to get deals that Pixonic offers all the time, and some of them are actually worth it, other ones aren't. So if you look at the Redeemer here, it's $4.99. It's 93% off. That is actually a really good deal, and I think I'm going to pick it up myself. The Redeemer is a decent weapon, especially once you level it up. It does a lot of damage, and for $5 it's definitely worth it. In the past I've picked up bots and weapons just like this. They're like 95% off, 93% off. I've got a Blitz, I got a Wayland, I got some Redeemers on my other accounts, some Exodus. But before you drop a coin, like I said before, really do your research, find out if it's going to work for you. Talk to your clanmates, talk to somebody, watch some YouTube videos. Make sure that you are getting something that you are actually going to be able to utilize. Don't just throw your money away. Make it work for you. All right, let's get back into the hangar, and we will get prepared to drop into another domination match. There we go, that was quick. Alright, so I'm going to go off with my beacon runner, and it looks like this battle has already started. Awesome. So, a couple of mistakes that I see a lot of newer guys make is, number one, they don't go after beacons. If you don't go after beacons, you're going to lose the match. And if you win the match, there's a chance you can get some gold, but you will definitely get a bonus on your silver. So if you want to prosper, you're going to want to win, which means getting beacons if you're playing domination, and especially beacon rush. But you don't just want to go after beacons, you're going to want to go after strategic beacons. There's usually one or two beacons that, you know, are next to your team's spawn, and you can leave those for your teammates. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to chase the beacons that are going to be highly contended over, because you don't want the enemy to get them first and try to win them back. You're going to want to have them at the beginning and try to have the enemy try to take them from you. Let's hit this butch a little bit. Stay away from that Galahad. Alright, looks like our team is dominating the beacons. Excellent. So I'm going to go right after that point that we just lost with my Galahad and go toe-to-toe with him. Alright. Let's go snatch this point. Alright, I don't want to push too far, because if I die, then they can get that point back fairly easy. I'll pull around this corner. Another mistake I see a lot of the newer guys is that they get a little too aggressive, and it gets them into trouble. You're going to want to try to conserve your bots a little bit. Alright, I think, let's see if we can get him to come to us. If he comes around that corner, we can get under his shield. Oh, let's go. Alright, let's see where we ended up, guys. Alright, we came number 2 in beacons, 2 in damage, and number 1 in kills. That's a pretty solid match. I'll take that. Alright guys, I will catch you in the next video. And I'll see you on the battlefield.